after party.
I think I'm gonna go sleep.
You about to go through shit tonight on the biggest.
What after party?
Boss having a party.
Word? Oh, okay, my bad. Hold on. My boy Drew. Yo, Drew, where you at?
I just feel like the way I was living and my mentality was a part of my progression to be a man. Surviving several gunshot wounds is a wake-up call and a miracle in itself. What were your thoughts as you lie in the hospital recuperating from the gunshot?
They shot me. Straight up, I just kept thinking, they really did shoot me. I really did believe at one point.
This is the real Kanye West, as most of you should know. Before he went missing, pay close attention. Wake up, people. That is not the same person.
Just a few hours after this video was recorded, the young girl pictured in the video would be dead. So this story is incredibly tragic and happened in March of 2024. This is Manvi, a girl from the Punjab region in India. In March of this year, Manvi was celebrating her 10th birthday, and her family pre-ordered a cake from a local place called Cake Kanha. So as you can see at the beginning of this clip, they ended up eating the cake for Manvi's birthday, and they all seemed to be enjoying it. But shortly after eating the cake, Manvi and her sister started violently throwing up. After they had vomited for a while, Manvi then started to complain of a dry throat. She was very thirsty and tired, and she went to bed. Sadly though, Manvi's condition grew worse and worse throughout the night, and in the morning when her parents decided to rush her to the hospital, it was too late, and she was declared dead shortly after arrival. This is the cake in question. Now, according to reports I found online, sections of this cake were sent in to investigators to be tested. The family believes that this was a food poisoning case, and that somehow the bakery had included a toxic or poisonous substance inside of the cake, but I couldn't find any further information about what ended up happening. But it's clear with Manvi and her sister growing violently ill, the entire family got ill after consuming this cake, that it was related to this baked good. If you want to hear more true crime stories, listen to the podcast Murder in America that I co-host with my wife Courtney. It's available on all streaming platforms.
At 4:16 a.m. a random woman walks up to my doorway acting strangely. She starts looking inside my glass door, then does this.
Can I show you a scary video?
Man freaks out.
What?
Oh my God! Zach!
Oh my God, what is happening, guys? Do you see this? There's two suns. What is this?
It's really two suns, Jen.
Oh my God. Wait. What is happening? Wait, why are there two suns? I'm so confused. Dude, it's two suns, I promise you.
This is African voodoo witchcraft, and that thing is called Zangbado, or the spirit of night.
There's nobody inside of it. This is actually a spirit, which is a guardian of the black magic community in Africa. So curly. I ordered DoorDash because my sister and the kids are gone for tonight. Like, I'm here by myself. The kids had football practice, so they had to go do their own thing. So I ordered DoorDash, and then I heard it knock. Oh my god, she's still fucking standing there.
Oh, he's so cute.
Why is man chilling like that so close?
He knows there's food coming.
Hello. Why is he so cute? Hello. Do you have any friends out in the wild?
What the fuck? Too scared to open my door.
Cheese. Cheese. What you doing? What you see? What? What do you see? Who are you saying hi to? Who are you saying hi to? Dude, you need to stop that. You're freaking me out. Come on.
A jinn is basically a form of demon that has been known to possess animals or humans. What's terrifying is that you could see that the water sounded and looked like it actually hit something before falling to the ground. So even though we couldn't see it, we could hear it, and you could see that the water physically hit it.
There was a girl who couldn't leave 10th of the year.
Why October 10th?
This is why. So the mom, whenever the date came, she would mark it on the calendar. She would circle it. She would highlight it. Make sure that her kid was in her room with no windows and stuff.
Yeah.
She never told her kid why, right? And whenever she had school on that day, or if she had to do something else that day, she's like, nope, you're not allowed to leave the house. So every year, both of them would, on October 10th, they would lock themselves in a room with no windows, right? And every year, fam, you would hear someone ring the doorbell on the house.
Yeah.
Right? But the mom obviously is with the child. So she's like, no, we're staying in this room. We're staying in this room. And as soon as midnight hits and October 11th comes,
yeah,
the knocking, the ringing of the doorbell disappears.
But why that day? Like what?
Exactly. Trust me, it's building up. It's building up. So one day,
you guys remember that dude who I showed you the video that he found that woman standing at his fence, not moving, and it was terrifying? Well, there's an update. I'm going to play the update video, but also I'm going to tag him because I want you to go and check out his full page. He has like a full story of what's going on in his like neighborhood. Fair warning, don't watch this at night because that's when it came across my For You page again and I jumped. So here we go.
Let's go and check if it's here. Guess not. I guess it's not here tonight then. Feet like a spotless, you know. I guess it is not here.
It says ha 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 ha
Dude, what is going on? What is going on? Dude, it's literally like 7 o'clock and she's just spouting off this random stuff. Dude. What is going on?
The remote location of the quarry, as well as the deteriorated nature of its struct.
She just randomly started going off and saying that. I can't believe I just caught that on camera. This was at 8:23 p.m.
Amanda?
That's so fun at that jump.
Flash is on. Alright, let's take a look.
think's in there?
I don't know. I guess nothing.
Hello. She wants to come in, Nazan.
Hey, Dad, look at Carly.
Get up here, Carly.
The fuck is that in the woods? Hello? Hello?
Guys, oh my god. That's literally a troll. Look, he's moving.
Oh my god, guys, I'm at the park and there's something at the park here with my dog. I don't even know right now what to say. I don't know what that thing is. I'm gonna go over to it because, oh my god! Merlin, stay right here, stay, no. Oh shit. I think it's gone. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It was right here. What the hell? It was right there. There was something else behind. What the hell? Hold on, I see something. What is that? Hello? What are you? Really, don't go near it. Why do you keep following me?
¿Qué? ¿Eh? Sacándome las cejas. Sí.
Door, any other color door. Red door, yellow door, any other color door. Red door, yellow door, any other. Ah,
The people you see in the game were having a sleepover and they all decided to play the game Red Door, Yellow Door. And of course it ended really bad for them. This is one of those games that you should never play. It's called Red Door, Yellow Door and normally you need 2 people to play. One person acts as the guide and the other will act as the traveler. The traveler will lay down on their back and place their head on the guide's lap. The guide will take their fingers and rub the temples of the traveler. While the traveler holds their hands up in the air, close their eyes and repeat the words, red door, yellow door, any other color door. Traveler will then end up in a trance where they will be able to see multiple doors that are normally the colors red or yellow. However, there's a lot of other color doors that a lot of people have seen. Once the traveler enters one of these doors, the guide's job is to make sure that the traveler does not get in trouble. The guide is supposed to wake the traveler up in case the traveler runs into any type of entities. There's one entity everybody talk about. They call him the Hat Man. If you see this entity while you're traveling, be sure to not hesitate to wake the guide up. It's very important for the traveler to let the guide know what they see, like stairs, clocks, or just random people. Warning, do not go up or down any stairs. Do not look at the clocks while you're there. Now, if anybody or anything walks up to you and asks you for the time, do not give them it. It's up to the guide to tell the traveler to wake up. But luckily, nobody will have to worry about that because it's just like I said, never play this game.
So, my daughter's sleeping with me in my bed tonight. She kept saying that she was really scared of something in her room. I'm a little bit shaky. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's always terrified me since. Because I would ask it questions and it would answer.
This woman's dead body wasn't found for 42 years. A woman named Hedviga Golik sat down in front of her television in her modest Croatian apartment, and sadly never got up again. She died alone of unknown natural causes in the quiet solitude of her home. No one heard her fall, no one came knocking, and so time moved on without her. But what makes this story truly unsettling is what happened next, or rather what didn't. Hedviga's body remained completely undisturbed for the next 42 years. For more than 4 decades, her remains sat in that same chair in front of the same TV. As dust settled, curtains yellowed, and life outside continued as if she had never existed. Neighbors assumed she had just moved away. It wasn't until 2008, when authorities attempted to clear what they believed was an abandoned property, that they made the haunting discovery. When they opened the door, they were greeted by not just cobwebs or rats, but by the chilling sight of a woman long dead, staring blankly at a TV screen that hadn't flickered in decades.